Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to casually play Farm together. It's been a while since I've done this. So, I just want to quickly run you through what my farms are so far, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of maintenance and then call it a day. So, let's go to my farms. So, I guess we'll start with the one that I've got a ton of content under right now. This is the one that I started with originally, but the downside to it is that you have no way to modify the land. For example, as you can see, like there's like hills and little dips that you can't put anything on, so placing things where you want is kind of a nightmare. Now, you can make it look nice. I mean, I've managed to add some nice looking things to various parts of the environment to make it somewhat manageable and make it look nice, but I wanted just flat land, just so I can just go ahead and put anything wherever I want. I see, like, this bothers me here. There's a row of, what is that, 9, 12, 15, 18 plots here, and then there's a set missing from here. So, like, it's just off. It's more realistic this way, but it's off, and that OCD bothers me. So, I went ahead and started a new map that was just simply flat land. And the flat land map is... you get penalties, for gold income and experience income, that kind of thing. So it's considered the hard mode, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick with it and see if I can make something out of it. So I'm just gonna quickly show you. This is all I have. This is the first map that I started with. This is the hilly one. It looks great so far, but again, these little hilly areas and the water and everything else, just it makes it hard to make it the way I want it. So, but yeah, I mean, it's not bad for what it is. I got a lot of playtime out of just this one map. So I'm going to go ahead and jump over to my flatland, and we'll do a little bit of maintenance on that. Alright, so I just started it yesterday, or well, the other day. So, I'm not too far into it. For those of you tuning in for the first time and don't know anything about Farm Together, I see someone's already asking about it on YouTube chat. It's just like kind of like a Facebook Farmville game where you're throwing down plots of various things. Like you can put down farmland, and then you can put various crops at these locations. And your whole objective really is to pick crops, make money, pick crops, make money, pick crops, make money, plant new stuff, wait for it to grow. You could water it to speed it along if you want to, but it's pretty self-explanatory. But as you saw in the other map that I did, I had a lot more options available to me. Whenever you create a new map, your character profile will level up one at a time. Well, there's two different ways to level up in this game. There's a character profile, which is persistent from farm to farm, and then there's like a map leveling system. This is a new map. This is the flat land map. As you can see, everything's flat, so I'm gonna have a much easier time creating the farm that I want out of this. Again, it's gonna be more slower going because the game penalizes you. But anyway, getting back to the whole leveling system, you've got a character profile. Like, I'm level 25. My profile is level 25. Upper left hand corner. Upper right hand corner, there's a little purple 3. That means like I just started this map, and it's important because as you level up, you'll get access to more crops. And I'll show you that in a minute. Right now, I'm just kind of picking all of this stuff for money. At some point, you'll be able to get a fuel station, and the fuel station will allow you to refill your tractor. And the tractor can maintenance 9 tiles at a time, as opposed to what your character can do, in this case, 1 at a time. It's not exactly riveting gameplay. It's very monotonous. But if you're looking for something casual and you like the idea of farm management on a casual level, there is the ability to travel to other players' farms and talk to them. There's voice chat. You can interact with them in various ways. So that's kind of cool. There's quests that you can try and complete. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can see that there's a breaking news there, Ace of Trades. These are all quest titles. as you pick crops of a particular type, those crops level up. I believe their profit goes up as a result, but don't quote me on it. There are people that know this game in and out. I'm not one of them. I come in here to plant stuff, and that's the extent of it. But the environment looks nice. Alright. Now you do have an inventory system, kind of, sort of. Hit tab, hold it in. Very bottom of the screen there, it says 42 out of 60, I think that's vegetables, and 20 out of 20 meat products, which peanuts is part of that. So you can build these stands, and you can sell your items at these stands for premium currency, which is like, I guess they're diamonds. There's also ribbons and tickets, and you'll need all three of these special currency types to do various things in the environment. Different buildings will require different levels of currency, different types of currency. Okay, let's see what we can plant here. Okay, so there are 4 seasons, obviously, and certain crops are available during certain seasons. So, and as you level up, you'll be seeing more things available to you. Then there's various tabs, too. So this is all the crops you can plant. As you can see, some of these, there's a level 70. This particular item will be available to level 70. So that's gonna be a while before I get to that. Almond trees, these are all the different trees types. There's lemon, apple, and then these other ones that are currently locked for me. There's various animals like pigs, chickens, cows, rabbits, turkeys, goats, llamas, reindeer, tropical fish. There's all these different kinds of fish that you can put down in the environment. That goes up to level 60. There's different flowers that you can put down. Again, this is probably a bad example to show you because my other profile, my other map, my other farm has tons more stuff unlocked in it. But you can see, you get the idea. You're going to be unlocking stuff, and you have the ability to put those down. And different seasons will affect what you can put down. Vegetable stands. There's a well, for example. That costs the gems, the diamonds to put down. Fruit stand, fish stand, egg stand, barns. Again, all of these cost diamond here, and you can turn in the fruit or the vegetables or the fish into the respective stands respectively to earn some type of return, either money or more gems. There's just decorations that you can put down. I'm not sure how many of these you can interact with, but they're there. Fences, you can put down fences or archways, other items of interest. And there's roads. Again, I think that's more aesthetic. I know with the roads you can run on them, so roads may be something you want to put down, but they cost, looks like gems to do it, diamonds. I'm going to use the term diamonds and gems interchangeably here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and plant, say, this lettuce. Now, again, this is going to take quite a while. I might as well just do this first. As you can see, this costs money to do, but again, it takes money to, you have to spend money to make money in this game for sure. Alright, that's good. So we're going to plant these. Now you can water them to make the time required to grow a lot faster. It's raining right now. I'm hoping that has some kind of effect. It should. In days of yore, the weather was just aesthetic, but they may have changed that. Alright, so there's my lettuce. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of surrounded by stone walls right now. So, in order for me to get to other areas, to expand my farm further, I have to spend money to unlock those areas, similar to other farming games where, you know, you start off in a small area and you have to pay money to grow. Roller Coaster Tycoon was doing it for years. Way before this. Alright, so let's put something else here. There's potatoes. Now, there's a little clipboard on some of these items. Those are related to quest items, so I may want to put some carrots down. there was a clipboard on the carrot portrait. So I'm going to be needing this for some kind of quest. Like Farmville, each of these crops require a certain amount of time to grow. So if you're not going to be on a whole lot, you know, you can plant crops that take like 24 hours to grow and come back later. Or if you're around every day for, you know, just let's say every day you're online for 13, 14 hours, you may want to do the crops that take 10, 20 minutes to do. Yeah, if you want to log in, go ahead. I don't know what I have my permissions at, honestly, though. And hello, Mistama, how are you? Hercron. Like I said, this is very monotonous. It's do some zucchini. Alright, yellow onions, yellow pepper, cotton takes 12 hours. I guess we'll plant some tomatoes. Upper left-hand corner is your profile information. I'm level 25 right now because that other map leveled me up pretty good. That little gas can, if you have a gas station, you can get gas there to fill that up. And if you have a tractor, which I have a tractor, but unfortunately I don't have a gas station yet. But you can go around and, like I said, each tractor action maintenance is 9 tiles as opposed to just the 1. So that's kind of convenient. Oh, there's Hercron. Alright, so what I just did there, I spent some of the resources in my inventory in order to get more diamonds. So what's cool about Farm Together, I mean, obviously there's a big social aspect to this. People can help you out on your farms by, you know, collecting goods for you, like Hercron's doing right now. But some of these trees don't produce fruit or whatever during certain seasons. So, you know, just building a different variety of trees and items is, you know, that's the way to go. And that's what you're going to be doing in this game. You're just going to be growing your farm a little bit at a time. Yes, there's emotes. I prefer my live long and prosper emote. I'm guessing that's new because I haven't seen that before. And yes, there's animals. There's various animal pets that you can have. You pick whatever you want. There's a character editor on the main menu. Oops, did not want to do that. If you happen to do that by accident, which I just did, you can hit Z to recycle the tile. Alright. I want to bring up... Alright, let's see what other trees I have. I can build an almond tree. I'll go ahead and put some of these down. I like to put 3x3, because when I get my tractor at some point, one tractor action will take care of everything. So I like a 3x3 grid when it comes to everything. Same thing with my farmland here. Like here's 3x3, there's 3x3, up there's 3x3, then this is 3x3. So I'm trying to make this as 3x3 as possible. Now this isn't 3x3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that is 3x3. Okay, so 3, 6, 9. Okay, that's good. So in theory, when I get my tractor, I can maintain this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this, and I'm done. I don't, you know, it's just very simple that way. Oh, thanks for harvesting that. Okay, so I guess I'll do some more lettuce. You can also set permissions. So you can have people just solely collect things on your farm for you, or if you want to give them like administrative privileges to plant things or to move things around, do so at your own risk, because there may be griefers out there willing to just mess your farm up. Okay, at this point, not sure what else to do on my farm. Let's see, Q. Barn. Increase the storage capacity by 10 for all resources. That can be helpful. I've got 95 of those gems. Egg stand. I may want an egg stand because I do have those chickens. So let's go ahead and throw one of those down. Alright. I guess that'll work. And do I have anything else? Yeah, I started another farm, Ishwa, a flat one. Fish stand. I think I will need a fish stand. Let's go ahead and throw that right there. Minus 10 fish, plus 5 gems. So even though you're spending these gems/diamonds to put these buildings down initially, these buildings, you know, you turn in inventory that you're collecting and throw them here, and you'll get more diamonds in return. So, like I said, you got to spend to make in this game. Vegetable stand. I think I kind of want a barn. Not sure where I'm going to put this sucker. It's kind of big. I'm probably going to put this somewhere in the background where it's out of the way. R to rotate. Looking for the front entrance. I guess that's good. And again, we can always move it later. Just hit R and it lets you relocate it. But the game is extremely pretty, like in terms of like the lighting. The game looks really nice when you have a farm, somewhat of a farm going, and you know you have lights down and lampposts and roads all over the place, or streets, whatever you want to call them. It makes it look really nice. Speaking of which, well, I don't know why it didn't tell you, Ishwa. Sometimes YouTube does that, I guess. He's gonna be sore tomorrow, that's for sure. Okay, these are lemon trees. Let's see if I can put any of those down. Yeah, Okay, so I can do that. In case I didn't mention it, your currency, upper right-hand corner. You've got, again, gold, which is primary resource, and then you've got your 3 special resources, diamonds, ribbons, and tickets. I think I missed one. Okay, those are ready. Let's go ahead and plant something. Let's go with some potatoes, I guess. Doesn't look like rain's actually affecting this. Nope. It's kind of silly. I mean, if it's raining, you'd think that would water the crops. Well, I mean, now it's all gone. I wonder if it slowly increases it. Note on the bottom left there's a little water circle, and it's slowly filling up. Ah, pumpkins. Okay, so new season. There's aloe vera. There's some peanuts. I guess we'll plant some of this aloe vera. And some pumpkins. That's going to need 2 days to grow, so these are going to be here for a while. And yellow onions. I like to plant a variety. Try and level these things up. The downside to doing it that way is that if you do have a tractor, it's, you know, you wanna make it so that, you know, your 3x3 grid are ready to harvest all at the same time. In my opinion. Just go ahead and do peanuts. It's fine. The well just gives you some money, like 20 gold, something like that. At the beginning of every season, the trees are... whatever trees are appropriate for that season will be ready to harvest like these ones are. This is just fruit. Apple trees. I will warn you, this is a very addicting game. As, again, very monotonous. Very monotonous, but it's pretty to look at and it's very addicting. I know a couple of people, I have a couple of friends that have thousands of hours in this. You should see their farms. It's like a well-oiled machine. If there's time, I'll go ahead and feature a couple of just random people's farms. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do. I mean, I could plant some more crops. If it was going to be a 3x3 kind of thing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess I could do that. It's 3D Stardew Valley without the NPCs. Which I'm fine with, because the social element of Stardew Valley is my least favorite. I like making money and growing a business. That's why I play Stardew Valley, is because I like the accounting aspect of it. I like the resource management. I like that. The downside is that, you know, what's the reward for this when it's all said and done? You know what I mean? Just bragging rights that your farm is big and bad? That's... I wish there was some kind of, like, better reward for everything. when like toward the end. Like, what do you get? Eventually, you can also get houses, and you can go inside your houses and you can build furniture, interact with various items. That's kind of cool. I guess we'll do some eggplant. There are kind of NPCs, but you really can't interact with them. There are farm hands that you can get that will like maintain plots of land for you. I believe you have to pay them either ribbons or diamonds, one of the two, for them to do so. Put some cotton down. But you can see how much easier this game is when you have help. And of course, you can always just go to someone's farm, and you can level up your character just from helping them out. Like, you don't have to stay on your own farm. You can go to someone else's farm, you can work there for a while, you can get a little bit of benefit, like money from doing so, and the owner of the farm gets a benefit as well. So I love that, you know, you can just freely come and go as you please to various places, see all sorts of different things. And the community is, for the most part, as far as I can tell, pretty friendly. I have yet to meet any nasty people in this game, but then again, I don't have thousands of hours in it to know for sure. Okay. Is there anything else I want to build at this point in time? Trees. Nope, that's locked. Pigs. I don't have pigs yet. Guess we'll start getting some pigs. I need to find a different place for these things at some point. For now, this will do. Ideally, what I'd want to do is create like an animal area and a fishing area, but right now it's all sort of condensed, and that's because I don't want to have to run all over creation to get my chores done, so to speak. But once I have a good farm up and running, I plan to have like one section devoted to farmland for crops, another section devoted to animals, another section devoted to different fish. So sort of like a zoo/aquarium kind of thing. But for now, this will suffice. Actually, let's go ahead and get some more chickens. I've got the money. Your animals consume food, so you have to go over and pay money to put more feed on their tiles over a period of time. I gotta be careful not to overspend, because you still need money to do tasks and to do various things. Okay. Oh, new kind of fish. We'll put these eels down somewhere. Now I think maybe I should move my fish somewhere else. Trees are down there. Let's put my fish over here for now. We'll move those over as well. Looks like Hercron left. Thanks for your help. Appreciate it. Not much to do at this point. All of my crops are waiting to be harvested. Alright, so we're going to hit R. Yep. The dotted orange lines means that I have it queued up to be picked up. So now I have 6 tiles ready to be moved, and I can put them down one at a time, and they'll slowly move over here. So there's one, and you can see them in the background. They're disappearing as I do this. And I think I'm out of money. Got 200 coins left. Looks like we're okay here. That's looking pretty good there. I guess I can move these flowers down. Make this look a little nicer. There we go. So everything has timers. If you're curious to know how long something has, bottom left-hand corner, this tells you the animal slash fish that you have there. In this case, eel, their current level. This one's level 1 right now. And it's going to take an hour and 13 minutes before I can harvest it for whatever. And again, that harvesting goes toward your inventory. Bottom left or bottom middle of the screen there is your inventory, what you've collected. And you simply go up to one of these stands to turn that in. Assuming you have the appropriate stand handy. Oh, there's the gas pump. I need 2 ribbons for that, though. So I need 1 more ribbon in order to unlock that. Which I need to figure out what will get me a ribbon. One more ribbon is all I need. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, I'm waiting for these crops to grow and the like. So I'm going to come out of this one. And I'll show you my previous farm. Just real quick. Just to show you some of the more advanced stuff that you can get. I haven't touched this one in a while. But yeah, there's the tractor. That's what I need at some point in my other farm. But there's gas stations that I have scattered around. Oh, it's not full yet. But yeah, I would be able to get fuel from this location, fill up the gauge in the upper left-hand corner there. So much easier when you've got a tractor, just saying. You can customize the look of your tractor. You can customize the little... Like, I've got a gold coin there hanging off the antenna. You can change that to something else if you want. So we'll do sunflowers, because why not? Hi, little Leone. How are you? Is there crafting? Not crafting, really. It's just more of collect resources, turn them into a stand. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. Very addicting, but very time-consuming. On this map, I have 1.72 million coin, 4.82k diamonds there, so I'm set for a while. Yeah, it looks like you do move faster on the roads. There's all the different fish that I have. See, it looks a lot nicer once you have things set up. Just gained 5 fish from that. So. And this all took a while. And if I hit map, again... This is all I've unlocked so far. There are other areas that I have not spent money to unlock yet. Other people have like entire farms unlocked. You can put down fast travel systems to automatically teleport yourself from one location to a next. You know, it's there's so much to do here. If I had more time, I would totally play this more. Alright, my inventory is full of fish, so I need to get rid of it. Yeah, it has been a while. For sure. These are all the different trees that you can get. Hitting Here's my build menu. As you can see, yeah, there's a lot more that I mean, I still have a while to go. I'm level 27 right now on this farm, and I still have 2 rows of goods that I have yet to unlock. Money tree, that's my favorite. Some different fish. Blowfish. Koi. Anglerfish. Do I have those? I thought I had those. But again, the downside with this basic farm is that there's these objects in the environment that you cannot get rid of. Like, there's no way to modify terrain. So, that stinks. I wish I could, like, I wish there was a way to modify terrain. In which case, I would not have started a new flat farm. I just would have... Oh, there's my anglerfish. Hi, Blessing. How are you? This is an area I've yet to unlock. Here's some of the examples of the different stands that you can put down, trade in resources. This is one of my houses. Okay, so yeah, I have yet to decorate it, but you can put furniture in here. Let's see if I can find... Oh, there we go. So inside a house, you can put down various things, like there's a cooker. Costs 15 diamonds to do it. Eventually you can get like an easel, a piano, modern cooker, synthesizer. I think these are things that you can interact with to generate more resources for you. Don't quote me on that because I haven't done it really. But you can buy different beds and tables and chairs and all sorts of things for your house. So you can be as decorative as you want. Of course, you can share your pictures with other people or just ask people to visit your farm and see if they like or don't like what you've got set up. Pot, stove top coffee maker. What is this game? Well, I explained it already earlier, but it's like a farming game. A semi-casual farming game. Yeah, you can see the potential here for house building. So if I put this down, for example, there's my door, there's my bedroom. Do I want a cooker in my bedroom? Probably not. So I'm guessing this is going to be like my kitchen area. Or what is this? Is this the bathroom? I guess. Alright, well, unless that is the kitchen. I mean, that's the bedroom there. I mean, I could make the house anything I want. I could just ignore the other rooms and just put down. So I'll just put this in here for now. But there's the cooker. And I can cook stuff. There's a fried egg. I can pay 250 coin, gain 5 eggs from it. As a reward, I get 2 tickets if I want to do that. This one, 6 tickets. This one, 14 tickets. This one, 20 tickets. I'll go ahead and... I don't like sushi. Blueberry muffins. I kind of like the blueberry muffins. Spent some resources to do it as well, but it'll be worth it. Tickets, I believe, are what's required to build some of the more advanced things in this game. Is this game free on phone? No, it's not free. This is a game that's available on the PC. You can buy it. And there's other houses too. That's just not the only house you can get. There are other houses. Let's see if I can pull up the menu again. So there's the farmhouse. That's a farmhand. I need 15 ribbons to buy him, and then his payment is 2 tickets. Works on tiles within his range, or her range. Point of interest. This allows you to fast travel to other parts of your map. There's the gas pump. Looking for other houses. There's a pawn shop. Exchange gold nuggets for money and resources. Interesting. Stone house. Okay, I don't have enough for that. Well, no, I don't think I think it's a leveling thing. Bigger gas station there. But yeah, you'll get other houses as you level up. And I think there's like 4 or 5 different house types that you can put down and decorate to your heart's content. Yeah, it's just I don't know if I'm going to continue with this particular playthrough because of I like it, don't get me wrong, but I hate the hills. I can't modify terrain, so it's a pain in the butt to put things down in the way that I want them. So that's why I started over on a flat land to begin with. But this was just to quickly show you what you could possibly do at level 27. You know what I mean? Like, you can do all of these different things. I have animals down this way. Guess I'll show you that real quick. Apparently there's a cow on top of a fence, as they often do. There's some pigs. There's some horses. Goats. Alpacas. No, there is no way to flatten land. Not unless you, like, glitch the system somehow. The only way to flatten the land is to start over on a flat land map. Yep. You get the idea. So let's get out of here. Go back to the menu. I guess for those of you tuning in for the first time, I'll show you the customize option real quick. Farmer, you can choose between male and female, your height, skin tone, hair color, eye color, your outfit. There's quite a bit of selection here. You'll unlock more as you go. This is a profile level thing. So you can start as many farms as you want, and your profile will level up, and you can still choose the same options as before. There's head types, beard, freckles, weird eyes, face paint, hair, hats. Is there an Indiana Jones hat? No, I don't see one. A Stormtrooper hat would have been interesting, or Darth Vader. Different glasses, other things you can have on your person, earrings. No. That's better, yeah. More realistic that way. Hills have character, but my OCD doesn't care about that. Emotes, there's various emotes that you can equip. You can save up to 4 of them, but there's more to choose from as you level up. That's my favorite. Besides the whole live long and prosper thing. Tractor. Again, you can choose your different tractor type. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's like really, I don't know. Something's weird. Something's off about it. I just can't place it. That one's just like a golf cart. Forget that. You can change your decals, colors. You can change the little item on the top there. Pets, dogs. Kind of like that one the best out of all of them. Looks the most German Shepherdy. But yeah, once you get to level 75, you can unlock, looks like birds. There's other cats and dogs that I haven't gotten to yet. You can change their collar. You can change their the item on their collar. There we go. And then farmhands, you can change the basic clothes that they wear, but not their actual features, facial features. And again, I don't have any farmhands to show you because they're so expensive with premium currency and all, but... Okay, so there's that, and I'm going to go back to my original flatland farm. Let's see if any of these items are done. Some of them are not going to be because some of them are going to take a long time to do. Some crops are like 24 hours, 12 hours. It's quite an undertaking. I can't wait for my tractor. Just saying. What about it? We'll see. I'm not being paid to do them, so it's just whenever I feel like it. I have so many games that, you know, it all depends on whether I feel like playing it. And if I really only honor requests like that when there's some sort of encouragement to do so. Yeah, I have some carrots planted somewhere. I thought. If I don't, oh well. These will be done in 10 minutes anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Those are huge lemons. Holy cow, they're like bigger than my head. I must live on some kind of radioactive wasteland. I've got mutated lemons. I like trees in this game because you don't have to plant them like over and over and over again like crops. You just harvest them once a season and that's that. Makes it so much easier. No watering required. You just love that. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, Mistama, really. I don't care. I don't play this game to be efficient. I just play it to play it. All right. So I think that's everything for right now. Let me see if I can find someone else's farm that's pretty well stocked. Find farms. Looking for games. Well, in theory, you can look up farms. Normally, there'd be a list here, but... There it is. Oh! I wonder if Bess is online. I guess we'll go visit him. Bess is one of my Twitch supporters, so... Yeah, well, Nev knows not to start that crap with me either. I know how to cook. She doesn't. Well, she can cook, just not as good as me. Please plow after harvesting. Please help with the quest. I'm trying to earn more tickets. I'm currently away. So yeah, this is Bess's interesting costume. Okay. Level 250. Well then. So yeah, you can see here, if I hit map. So I can fast travel to the various areas. There's area 1, all these apples. Like, it's ridiculous. I could not imagine spending the time to maintain all of this. That I have no life whatsoever. Like, there's just so much here. I mean, look, this is ridiculous. It's miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Oh, this looks nice. I like these purple things, whatever they are. Laurels. But yeah, I mean, you can do stuff like this. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you can be as OCD, create a small farm, create a huge farm. Looks like I found buildings. I guess these are farms for inventory, probably. Red barn, red barn. Lots of barns. Let's check over here. Crazy. I think there's a camera mode. Photo mode, there we go. I think this is easier to get around. Camera up. E, there we go. Yeah, this is much nicer. You can... It's a little laggy because things are loading, but... Yeah, I mean, this is what you could do with a lot of time on your hands. No offense. But you could do this. Or you can be like me and have a grand total of like 20 farm plots and be done with it. Some animals there. There's a look at some of these buildings. Again, there's a little bit of lag because of all the different items, but the game has to render and load all of these things. Yeah, wow. Looks like there's some ostriches down there, some turkeys. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could do this if I wanted to, but then I wouldn't be able to cover any other game, and I'd probably lose a lot of subscribers. How many of my 37,000 subscribers want to see me just play Farm Together and nothing else? You know what I mean? Yeah, this is a little bit smoother. Yeah, the animals, I think, because each animal has to be rendered, I guess, so there's a lot of fish. It's crazy. It's impressive, though, what you can do, you know? All right, let's get out of this farm. See if there's anything else. Looking for games. Yeah, each individual cow was rendered or whatever, so it's a lot more. Yeah, it looks like Bessa's the highest, 200 level 250 here. I don't know what Nev's level is. I know she plays just as much, if not more, maybe less. I don't know. I know that like Nev and Bessa have this like I want to say rivalry thing going, but like it's I feel like it's an unspoken competition to do to be better than the other person, but they're friends. It's funny. But yeah, there's 221 there. But yeah, these are all farms that you can visit. Some have different rights than others. Like this one, Cattywampus, there's no rights whatsoever. Whereas in Lord Best is where I was just at, you can plant and harvest. This person has Harvest Custom, which I'm guessing is just you can only harvest certain things. I don't know. But you get the idea. You can filter by friends only, permissions, sorting. Her slave camps are crazy. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to my crappy flat farm, see if there's anything else to harvest, and then we'll call it a day. Because I did get a key for another game, and I should probably cover that at some point. This will be done in 15 seconds, so let's see if there's anything else to do. Can harvest these apples, whatever. Well, your mom's money is definitely more important than a video game, so you know, I'm sure she's got bills to pay, rent to pay, mortgage, whatever she has, so I wouldn't take her money. I know what it's like to be a parent and have to support kids. Well, I guess we'll do the carrots. That's the only thing with a clipboard on it. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna put a cut here. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm gonna publish. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.